No, I don't suffer from time dysmorphia. You know, now that they finally found a name for it, I had to wait until I was 56 to finally have a name for it. But yeah, what was I doing? I was playing with my phone cleaner. How do you like that one? Brain dead, new brain. So the Waymos are rolling around all over the place. It's sort of cold, but I'm sure it'll be colder on the corner, which I'm going to have to learn, I'm sure. Blew it. Damn. So, hi Fuzz, hi Carrie Ann. It's nice you guys are here. Oh, nope, somebody got dropped. Oh, now we're up to 4. I love this, it's like crazy. But, yeah, I had to fight with a sticker. Actually, what started it? Something started it all. I think I was talking to Papa Cat and realized it was going to be late. Because I start talking to him when I'm leaving the house. That's really bright. Then I thought I had a sticker that was a window sticker, and it's not. It had to go in my car after I destroyed it. So that took another half an hour. And then I'm sitting in my car cleaning my phones. It was the boots? Yes, I'm sorry. It all started with the boots. I was actually ready to go. Ready to leave the house at 1. And then I realized it was cold and I should have worn my boots. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of short boots at least. Yes. I got that look yesterday because I was talking about sunglasses, and I have about 20 pairs of sunglasses. And my friend looked at me like, what? And I'm like, yeah, and some of those sunglasses are 20 and 25 years old. So it's like nothing breaks. The only thing that'll break is if the atmosphere didn't take it right between South City and Alameda. So it's like I have a style, quote unquote, that I've kept like forever. And so everything I get is something I really, really, really like. So it's like I will have things forever. I had a hoodie that I tried on that was too short today. And it was bright pink and lined inside with, faux, I wanted to say Sherpa, faux stuff. And Papa Cat was like, I'm like, see, I've never worn this. And he goes, I've seen you. No, you haven't. So, yeah, I started getting ready, believe it or not, on time. And I did it with everything that I do. And that didn't, help. I have to figure out how to not rabbit hole something that I find. I should have just went with the first pair of boots I found, which were a pair of shoes. I realized I needed, boots if it's going to be cold. And I'm also scoping out the, let's go walking down here. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. I'm scoping out what I'm wearing on Halloween. I actually just want to wear one of the minks and my dragon boots, Timberland dragon boots, found them years ago. And then I could get away with it because I just close up the coat. Oh wow, somebody's there. Oh, it's the guys. I can't talk to them. Ooh, they must have listened to me and kissed somebody's butt to get them back out here. Wow. What the hell are they putting up now? Somebody broke a window? Hold on, let me see. Excuse me, legitimate question. They don't like me. Did somebody break the window? Nobody's allowed to talk to me? Oh God. You guys, I'm asking for a reason. You guys were taught, well, would they threaten not to pay you if you talk to me? Yeah? No? Did somebody break the window in the door? Come on, guys. I'm asking for a reason. I'm asking for a legitimate reason, actually. Did somebody break the window? No, I'm asking, did somebody break the window? It's just a question. You can't even answer that. I'm asking. I'm not blocking it. I'm asking you a legitimate question since you won't even let your workers talk to me. You know, it'd be a good idea to find this out since, you know, I'm actually concerned about your building. So, and your workers aren't allowed to talk to me? Don't call the cops. Don't waste your time, please. Did they break the window? Is the window or the door broken?
Yeah, someone's pushing.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Don't worry, the cops are probably on their way. What a bunch of buttheads. Jesus, people. Am I still up? Yes, I'm still up. Well, at least he answered the question. It says a homeless guy broke the window. That has nothing to do with me. I don't even really go up to that door. So, it's just so weird. You're blocking the doorway. Just move. It's like, no, I'm asking for a legitimate reason to find out what the hell happened. So you can keep an eye out for it and find out if it was a homeless person or if it was somebody doing it on purpose or it was one of their people. You know, it's like, what a bunch of buttheads. Jesus. I think he was. So, hi, Dove. Yeah, and they're not allowed to talk to me, remember? And so I had 3 whole people not talking to me. And if a cop shows up, I'm going to be pissed. So, Jesus, all I wanted to know is what happened. I hate it when they act like this. Like, I'm sorry, I'm compassionate, and I'm showing feeling. Why is your window on your door broken? Okay, I'll show you guys. Because, you know, they're not talking to me. So I'm walking. I came up, walking up here. It's not windy. I'm like not worrying about the wind. And, oh, they probably even changed their UPS guy because he talked to me. What a bunch of buttheads. Hi, sitting. So, yeah, if you see, they broke the window or broke the glass on the door. I guess for some weird reason, I assumed that it was, you know, unbreakable. But the guy said it was some homeless person. If you go look up earlier, I'm walking up there, and none of them are talking to me. Nobody. So I stick my head in to ask them what happened, just to be interested, to know how maybe to look out for something if it was an accident or something. Oh, crap. Look at this crap. Respect the religious beliefs of others. You're not a religion. So, do not harm a person of goodwill. Then why you guys won't talk to me? This has nothing to do with me. One of the guys said it was a homeless person. So, if that's going to be their new, like, bent is that I'm not respecting their religion. Well, you know what? This is a public crosswalk. Or public street. Public sidewalk. I can do whatever I darn well want as long as it's not breaking the law. So if that's going to be their thing right now, definitely I'll just sit in front of those, you know, those posters and just talk and tell them how they're disrespecting the word religion by the fact that they don't do anything except put their money offshore. They don't contribute any kind of charity to the outside world. And they don't even contribute charity on the inside of their world. They farm out their older people to Blue, Big Blue, so they can sit in 4 layers of bunk beds so they can treat their people horrible. Treat them like, you know, because you're not allowed to be old in Scientology. that's just a bad thing, unless you're giving them money. So these are all, people who belong in there and have worked there their whole lives and are not being taken care of as they get older and infirm. They probably farm out to a hospice. I'd love to find that out, actually, since they're being complete and total buttheads and putting up that crap of respecting religions. It's not a religion. It's a cult. You aren't a religion, you're a cult. You have to perform charity outside of your doors and inside of your doors to your members to be recognized as a religion. And since all you do is take money from people and take it offshore or buy yet another building that you do nothing with, and then get mad when someone's going to charge you taxes for it because it's an eyesore in the neighborhood because it's been derelict for 20 years. This has nothing to do with religion. You're not a religion. You are a cult. Deal with it. Yep, I'm getting riled up again. So that is their thing, to respect religion. It's not religion. Don't make me go home and have to totally rabbit hole finding out what legitimate religion is called instead of cult. It's I'm sorry, but Jonestown was more of a religion than this thing. So, yeah, no, that was just amazing. They're lucky those people came out. I mean, if they call the cops on me again, they probably won't. So don't do it. Besides Holy Week, don't waste their time. They will not be mad at me because I'm not doing anything. Jeebus. And it's fine. I'm going to dinner with the other two of my triad. It fell. I didn't do that. Hold on, I keep bringing up the comments on my Prism. Look at that. See the white thing on the ground? That's their poster. It fell down. The guys don't know. The guys are just ignoring it. This is funny. They're just going to tell them probably. That fell down. Let me see. I got to... the gimbal's acting bizarre. I'm on the right one. Okay, let's focus on that. It should not... Whoop, it is. Is it the wind pushing it? Weirdly enough, my wrist strap for this phone actually has gone... It fell off somewhere. So one of these is now I'm crooked. Wow. One of these is a lock. There we go. So I didn't do it. Hee hee. You don't know how to put up your own tape. I love it. Okay, so that's not... Why isn't it? Oh, probably because I was zoomed in, but I actually have been reading things about this. That's the barrel roll, which I'm not going to do to you guys. That one is the up and down, side to side. It's one I use mostly. That's the panorama one. And that one I think is supposed to follow people. Maybe we should just hang out there. So, yeah, I'm calming down. Screw them. They're disgusting and they think they're a religion and, they would rather cut their noses off than to give people money, in my opinion. So they can just, do whatever while this falls apart. It's wow, how did they get the money to fix the mirror, the door? That's amazing. So they must have some kind of slush fund. Oh yeah, because maybe that means that baby Bufu is still going to be Bufu. Lord God, King Bufu. So, they're done. So now we can see how long it takes them to replace it. But Halloween, day before and day after is also sort of called Hell Week. So this is not my responsibility. I would never, ever want something, especially their building. I love that. I don't care about you. I care about the building. So do not harm a person of goodwill. No shit, Dick Tracy. This back door gets me spicy. How about that? I love that. Don't block our way. Oh, I've warned them a million times. Don't even call a fire department on me. So, yeah, if the police show up, they'll ask me what happened. I'll go, I don't know. Found out from the guys who are replacing it. Wonder how long it'll take them. Oh, they have to unblock the other door. That's what they were doing. I thought they were reblocking it. They probably had to unblock it. So, yeah, no, I don't do anything like that to this building. I'm sitting there trying to make it prettier than it has been because they're letting it fall apart. It's like, I love how they think I'm, they probably think I'm a vandal. And that's why the curtains are already up when I drove by today. So, I'm not the vandal. They are. They're the ones who take all your money, so you can't fix anything in your house. Look at all those cracks in the veneer. It's taken off and everything else. Like I said, after the votes are counted and someone's declared and all of that dies down, I can report these guys to like 7 on your side or something. I'm sure they would love getting their paws on this. So, because what did they do yesterday? Oh, they did something about an apartment fire. It was heartbreaking, but it wasn't the usual. So things are getting a little too quiet right now for them. So I don't know if someone sends the videos in to KGO Channel 7. I can't stop them. So, hey, that's New Black. I wonder what they're up to, because that black's sort of... yeah, that is New Black. That's Old Black right there. And that's New Black. You can tell the New Black by its shininess. So... Oops, got it. What? What did I miss? Let's see. No, I don't want to block him. No. So, yeah, the replay crew will have fun tonight. That was just so freaking weird. You figure after all this time they'd figure I wasn't the Antichrist and they would at least just relax like for 30 seconds to talk to me so I could find out what was going on. No. At least the window guy, the one window guy was just told me. So at least there was that much going for it. Am I zoomed? I feel like I'm zoomed. Yes, I am. So, oh my God, Fuzz, I love it. Oh, thank you, Bob, for hitting the like button. Yeah, so after this, I have to go down to Fremont, which is about 40 miles down. But I get to take an easier freeway. The freeway near my house gets blocked from like noon on. So the other freeway I'm taking doesn't get blocked till after 5. So just make sure I do my hour here so I can go down there. Getting old. No, babe, we're all getting old, okay? Oh yeah, the Facebook page. I got into the Facebook page, but I still couldn't approve anybody, which was so freaking weird because they've actually just recently did another freaking design update, so it makes no sense. It's like, why couldn't I have done this last week? That, and I can't get in the Outlook account because, I made an Outlook account for it too. So it's like, I thought I wrote down, because I found the passwords. I found the passwords yesterday, literally in my pajamas getting ready for bed. So it's like, you always say, it's the last place I looked. Well, yeah, because you found it. No, it was literally the last place I looked. I was like, I'm going to look one more time somewhere. So it was with my 12-inch laptop. So I have the passwords, but I might have misspelled something. Don't you hate that? It's like, so I can't get into the email account to find out because I didn't back it up with any of my like now accounts. This is what happens when everybody talks about, security and stuff. I've been doing security from the get-go with my stuff because I was told to, and now I can't get into something. I wonder if they have posters for all the other precepts. Number 3, don't be promiscuous. That would be funny. Don't be promiscuous, but we're going to throw beautiful girls walking up and down the street to entice you to come talk to them. So, because people aren't stupid, and they'll know those vests mean like Scientology, and so we'll talk to them. Since Scientology is getting mentioned a lot lately, I was watching Natalie this morning, and she was talking about things she saw things she saw, and how it's like Scientology is just sort of getting tossed around as an inclusion to like cults, I guess. So, yeah, I watched Natalie this morning, but I also watched the I Had It chicks. Ooh, that is better. Because in some weird world, I think that ladies sounds condescending for adult women. It's always just stuck in my head that ladies, because I was trying to figure out what to call them, because I call them girls, and they're not girls. So it was like I was calling them ladies, and ladies just sounds condescending. So it's like chicks. I like that. So I was watching the chicks this morning along with all the other stuff, and if you look at my thumbnail, that's on my purse. I have a cork purse, and so I put Kamala things on it because I need to do my laundry for my shirts. So yeah, I'm probably giving the BFF Bill the Cat lady sticker. So Bill the Cat from Bloom County, he's crazy. So he the artist Berkeley Breathed did stuff for Kamala, and one is Bill the Cat and Lady, it says on it. So it's a crazy cat lady. And I put 2 other stickers on my like backpacks, my little ones that I use, which aren't backpacks, they're crossbodies. So thanks, Fuzz. Yes, the I've Had It ladies. I want to be like that when I grow up. But excuse me, since I worked at the door last week, I'm thinking if I can get like hooked up and passed around again, because that's what they do with their people that they trust, then I could actually make money doing that, and it could subsidize this. So, because I listen to Aaron and all that, not the fighting stuff, and he's been on for 9 years. You don't just we've been beyond lucky to get up to 1,000 people. It's like, it's been the express train, so it's not like it's going to happen overnight in a long shot. So that's why I'm not surprised I haven't gone over 1,000. It's like, thank you for trying, but if you want to go by stats, no. It's like the first year or something. So thank you for the iPhone users directions. But yeah, no, I was thinking, because my friend insisted that he paid me because he made money. I was working for free because he needs it. He has a sport fishing like thing hookup, and it's just like, I'm so used to like working for free for him, because it was like getting me out and socialized like the cats. And he insisted to pay me because he made a profit, and I was like, oh, look what I made. Oh my God, that can subsidize my YouTube channel. It's like, where can I find now more work? So, because usually what happens is that you get used to somebody, and they, you get them to work for you. So winter is actually a good time for me to start doing like guest doors, because people get cranky in the winter. Sometimes I feel like I'm the opposite. I get pretty good during the winter as long as I keep my light going. I have the Hue bulbs in the living room now. I have set for like daylight during the day. So it's like, it's the whole, seasonal affective disorder thing. And I'm learning how to get the depression out during this winter, because part of the house gets really dark. And weirdly enough, it's like beautiful here today and cold. Okay, this is February weather in October. That's the weird part. It's like, usually you don't get this kind of like temperature with the beautiful sky, unless it's like February, winter, dead of winter for here. And it's like this way now, and it's just so bizarre. So I hope you didn't bother to call the police on me during Halloween week. That's ridiculous. And I was blocking your throughway. No, I wasn't. If you want to count 5 seconds of me trying to find out what the heck is going on because your back door is broken, then you've got problems. So, because I wanted to find out what was happening, just in case you could watch out for somebody else sort of thing, I love the building, not the occupants. So I had an eye out for it to find out what was going on, because to make sure it wasn't something hooked up to the elections or something, because the other side is a little violent. So it was a legitimate ask. But if the cops show up, oh, we're going to have fun, because I'm just going to tell them what you guys think of me. And they don't like that. Hi, Xenofree. 2 more days. Yes. 2 more days. So yes, my wrist strap on my phone came off for some reason. I just noticed it today. So that could be part of my weird stabilization thing. It might have been that way before and I didn't notice. But it's doing okay now. I'm checking. Yep, we're not vibrating. So I got the gist of it, and I think I got it right. So, but I still haven't had to use the screw thing in the top. The gimbals have a screw thing for alternate weight or something. But I also cleaned the magnetic spot on both of these, so that might have helped too. Thank you, Fuzz, for putting up the link for Xenofree. Now this is something, it's a new bus stop. I forgot. I never see the bus here. We're grand late. That's okay, you know that. Maybe this is just a rest stop. It might not start till after work or something. So now I'm thinking about what I'm going to have for dinner, because now I'm hungry. I hate this. I hate type 2, because when I'm hungry, it's important, and that's a bull. It's like, thank you. You're a fat girl, but you got to think about food now all the time. I just finally stopped not thinking of food about 5 years ago. Whine, bitch mode. Anyway, we should look for his car. Even though knowing him, he's driving his Tesla or something. Even though if I was someone, I wouldn't go out in public with the Tesla. Because of, what's his name? I always forget his name too. I always want to pronounce it differently, but it's I just always forget. And they're outing him too, which is nice, because yes, he's from South Africa, and his father supposedly made $300 million off of emeralds. So emeralds, when he was young, was an apartheid thing. So someone in his family had to be big in the apartheid world, in my opinion. So, oh my God, hi Adam, you've missed all the fun. At Target, 2 diabetes. Oh my God. So, so it's him acting all like he is because, someone has a bad leg. Looks like someone has a cast on. I wonder what happened to their leg. Poor doodle. I was talking about that guy, wasn't I? I think I forgot. Oh yeah, the reason he's supporting the orange balloon is because he's for the millionaires. So I find it very interesting that a person who does EV vehicles exclusively is backing someone who wants them, totally taken out of our world. So, but hey, oh, that sucks, well, we all know, I know from my aunt, that it's just another day in paradise when weather affects your decorations. I'm sorry. I wish you had people around there who could help and keep an eye out. But, neighbors don't talk anymore. So weird sometimes, considering, the hellions that I was with and hung out with when I was little, and how all of our parents talked to each other. And neighbors don't talk to each other now. I finally got a word out of one of the Bassets that was longer than a sentence. It's like everybody seems to be afraid of someone, and that's in my greenway. So these are people attached to my building. It's like maybe after all this is over, everybody will have private fatigue. Techno-modernism has always had a reactionary side. Yes, I know. They're still dorks, though. I know at least 2 rich people who did it on tech. And I don't know if it's because I knew them before it all happened, that I don't see all the crap they're supposedly doing to people or the way they react to people. So I'm just a bougie one. I'm not a judge. So I've got my snowflake on because I am. I'll wear this until like the election. Just to mess with people. Wow, and it gets all like completely shadowed here at this time. But then again, what Papa Cat said, that time is this weekend, so we fall back. And I was saying, shouldn't the voting centers be open an extra hour because of it? And he said no. And I'm like, wow, that's really, it's bad enough they're setting, voting boxes up in flames. It's like, I'm glad we are going to drop ours off. I wanted to wait in line, but it's like, nah. It'd just be easier to drop them off. It messes with their heads anyway, because they talk about, women versus men demographics across the country, and, so we need to mess with their heads more, so we'll probably drop them off tomorrow. And luckily enough, we drop ours at a safe place, because we can drop ours off at the college. So, owner's telling Papa Cat, I'll see if I can remember. I'm sure the closest people in your life miss you, while the other people probably wonder what the hell you're doing in here. Do you really want to do this for the rest of your life? Do you really want to chase around a little old lady and, call the police on her because she's talking to your door guys? It doesn't make any sense just because I'm sitting here spouting things, which in San Francisco is totally legal. And unless you use some crazy word about what I'm supposedly doing, which have been lies, the last one must be interesting because the police wouldn't tell me. You should find something else to do than sitting here trying to swat a little old lady while she's sitting here just telling the world what the truth is about you guys. It's like, I don't lie about it. All of it seems to have receipts. So, especially about LRH and Xenu, none of you are supposed to hear Xenu because you'll explode or something. It doesn't really happen that way. And I love telling the Xenu story because it sounds weirder and weirder the more I say it, and weird not in a good way. So I'm sorry that your cult is so bizarre, but that's okay. Eventually it might go away, considering that our next president is from Oakland and she knows about Jonestown, and that's all I equate you guys with, is that eventually it can get dangerous, and that's not good. So deal with it, people. Freaks. Oh. Hi, Don. Ugh. Oh God, no, I mean that it's doing it 2 days before the election, and it's like, and the voter centers aren't going to be open an extra hour because when do you change your clocks? I know people who didn't change their clocks for like a couple weeks and would forget. So it's like, anyway. Hi, Don. Did you get that face? She's in her cities. She works there. And she smiled back. So she must be the one who wanted to bring me in like the second day I was here. So. And I have some of the stickers because they were like a sticker pack on, and I have some of them on my purse. So let's see. Let's turn it around. and show you. Can you see that? So these are the ones on my purse. My purse is cork, and so it won't harm it. I have cleaners and stuff that I can use after I take the stickers off my purse. So Carrie Ann, I was like, what ATM are you driving? Wow, where did you get a driving ATM? Just a split second for those two things to run through my head. Clearwater is Jonestown. Oh God. I am so glad that name is finally almost hit my sane world, because I would be all over you 6 months ago. That's not funny. You don't make fun about Jonestown. So, oh, and the month is coming up, so I should be a good whack job this month, because, you know, November. So, yeah, I know I'm not very interesting today because I don't get it. Why do you have to be an a-hole when I'm actually asking a legitimate question? Unless they really think I'm the Antichrist, which is not possible because I don't believe in it. So that's why I think Satanists are funnier than Christians. I do think that Satanists are funnier than Christians, because it's like all this crap, but you believe in Satan. It's like, no, that doesn't make any sense, people. Why Satanists don't make any sense to me. By brain fog. Well, I had a chicks said it. It's like where I'm one of the biggest hypocrites on the planet when it comes up to, I guess you would say, minor things. I'm not a hypocrite with like morals and stuff, but I do have hypocritical moments with like smaller things, like, you know, bringing a drink on BART or something. BART's our subway, you know. So it's like I make fun, you know, I give people who do things like that. This is an example from the past. I give dirty looks to people who do that, but when I need a drink, I'll take it on BART and drink it on it. That's like old days. That's how, you know, a hypocritical stance of mine. So they're not like major where I'm messing things up. They're just minor goofy things. So, and I never dropped my drink on the chairs. They were fabric until recently, if you can believe that. Oh my God, I could be the Antichrist. Oh my God. Well, you know, I saw them all this weekend. There was a table of 8 of them with Jesus. Oh, there weren't enough nuns, if you want to go that far, with Jesus, and a reverend that was with them also. So I have a picture of them. I need to put it. I said I would probably use it, so they gave me an okay. So, because, you know, it's like, can I take a picture of you guys? I do, you know, a YouTube channel, and oh, that's great, blah, blah, blah. Again, Scientology, awesome. Literally, they're just like, great. And I'm not the only native on the planet that overuses the word awesome. And I said, well, I might make you guys a thumbnail. And they're like, that's fine. So when I got home, Jesus texted me, and I sent her my picture, the picture I took of them, and the name. So Jesus called me. That, and I have a fan they gave me. I think it says, I see you, or I saw what you did. I have it in the back of my car. I'm getting a sticker from my new e-reader that has, like, it looks like he's looking around going, I see what you're reading. So, oh, it's a shame you guys are going to be in there during the best time of the year. You've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. What do you guys do for Thanksgiving? Because you're not really allowed to be friends with each other, because, you know, then you'd be telling each other things you shouldn't be. I'm sure you guys have friends, and I'm sure you do things that you're not supposed to. And that should tell you something. If you're doing things you're not supposed to, are you in the right place? How about that one? That one's an interesting one, isn't it? If you have to do things that are against your club, I won't call them a religion, then why are you here? So if you're on the straight and narrow, then fine, kudos. Stop taking everybody's money and take care of the people outside and inside your place. But if you aren't, and you're being a hypocrite, this is not where you want to be. You'd want to be somewhere else where you could do those things without feeling an immense pile of guilt because you did it. Or you did it with your non-Scientology friends. Because if you're public, you probably have non-Scientology friends. And you pretend they're Scientology. Freaks. It's like, I have known heavy duty people who do their religion and then have their hypocritical moments and being stuck on rice. Oh my God. Hi, Kathy Shagans. That is fine. You can come here anytime you want to. I was running an hour late today. Oh, okay. It took me a minute. Blame Aaron. Dead air. It took me a minute to go, who's an Oni girl? And then it finally, yes, they could. Except they don't know how to make their beans. That's the thing. It's like they're starving these people with beans and rice. You can't really do that unless you make it so bad or make it so messed up that they didn't make enough, or they underfed them, or you couldn't eat them. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, but I've known enough vegetarians, born in 67, I've known enough vegetarians growing up that they have their moments. And I actually think maybe Catholic ones were doing beans and rice during Lent, and they were fine. That's why I'm like, how do you screw up beans and rice? That's why every time they said that's what we lived on, I'm thinking, okay, well, you can survive on that, but you have to really mess up your rice. And I grew up, hell, both sides of my family made beans. My grandmother made pinto beans. The other side would fight over pinto and refried because, you know, gotta whip out that big old tub of lard. Oh my God. Surprised we're not all dead from the stuff we ate when we were younger. A thimble of beans. But yeah, that's always the one that crosses my mind. It's like, how do you starve on rice and beans? I could live on rice and beans, but then again, it's like, okay, it's either from a real Mexican restaurant, a real Spanish restaurant, or my family. There's nobody left. Never got a recipe. But then again, I don't eat pinto beans a lot. You know, it's like, and dead air. I'll tell you guys later. So yeah, it was like, it just felt like, wow, we're picking on all the Spanish Latino community because it's rice and beans. That's got to be bad. You know, and then my bigoted side comes up and goes, well, white people probably can't make beans, so come on, white people, defend yourself. Yeah, it's like, that part of me is going to come up for a little while again because the Puerto Rican thing has really ticked me off. So, go with the can and dump it out into a bowl with all the soap and bean juice. I don't think they made it in a can, dear. I think they bought packs of, like, beans that you get at the store and dumped them into big stew pots and then obviously just boiled them and didn't do anything else and then never made the right amount and underfed them. Because it's really hard to screw up rice, too, especially considering the lack of melanin, which means they were probably just using regular old rice. Coming in alert mode to say, as I understand it, they just boiled the beans. Ah, hi, Scooter. Oh, you're lurking. Ooh. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, just, I also, it's like the white beans, black-eyed peas, which are essentially beans, you know, things like that. It's like, his is so awful. Or, you know, were these people so uninformed, they just did it and probably overboiled or underboiled. And then it's just so bizarre. And especially when everybody wanted to be a vegetarian, everybody was eating rice and beans. This is like in my late teens, early 20s, you get people, oh, I'm a vegetarian now. And all I'm eating is rice and beans. Do you know how to make them? Yeah. That sort of thing. So, welcome out from lurking mode, Scooter Mom. I wasn't subscribed to you. I was. I went to go look for you, last Friday? And you weren't on my subscription list. And I'm like, what the hell? No wonder you weren't popping up. I guess YouTube threw me out. I hate YouTube sometimes, even though I'm sitting here talking on it. But it was like, ugh. I went through that with Natalie. Back in the day before I joined the membership thing, every day for 2 weeks, it would throw me out. But it would show her on the highlights. I have somebody looking at me. It would show me the highlights. So that's the thing. I don't know if she's going to come up and be aggressive or what. She is older, but you know, we all know for me, the older ladies are buttheads. So it's like, don't ever think that an older lady can't kick your butt. I'm a vegetarian. I'm just happy we live in the age of the impossible burger. Yes. Yes, Adam. And I always say, when I went to London for the millennium, yes, I figured if I was going to, explode in a heap or die, whatever, I wanted to do it in London. McDonald's had an excellent veggie burger. There are certain things I can't eat, so I do the quote-unquote vegetarian thing. I actually was miffed when everybody started making their own veggie burger. It's like, you don't understand. It's not fun to their own version of a veggie burger. I'm not going to pay $30 for something horrible. Yes, even in expensive restaurants, their version of a veggie burger, and it winds up like crap. So, yes, check to make sure. Dead air again. I was reading the pop-ups. My WhatsApp keeps popping up with the commune. Everybody's talking about doing trick or treat. Maybe I'll do it. I'll be home. So, as far as I know. Yay! You made it. You're safe. Now go, we always say, go molest your cat. Go rub tummies and tell everybody you're home. When I come home, nobody cares. So, and then, yes. Also getting better from the massive amounts of depression that I've had for the past couple of weeks because of God knows, we all know what. The stomach aches, the whole mess that my body has been, I don't take it anymore. And if you notice my voice isn't cracking, I stopped taking my allergy pills. Allegra D's, I think I was taking. They were messing me up. Ooh, I've never seen him before. That's weird. I've noticed that more lately, is that I've seen more tattooed people and people with the alternative, like, earring thing around Scientology. It's like, they just don't look like they'd be Scientologists. I thought they wanted Barbie and Ken. So, Cher is here. Hi, Cher. And Scooter Mom, thank you for what you're doing. It's awesome. And if your computer crashes, if your laptop breaks, sincerely, just tell people and do a GoFundMe or something. We need to help people like you. Can't have all the technological, like, fancy new stuff like people like me have. Mine isn't even new. But caught up, sort of thing. That's why I'm having the Facebook channel, so we can have discussions like that. It's called Alliance for Mature Cult Protest. It's a private account. You can see it now, and you'll see it now till it gets to a certain number where people are referring other people themselves instead of people looking at it, and it's going to be very just succinct on no hate, period, end of sentence, thank you, have a nice day. Yeah, it's like I'm starting it, but it'll be turning into like a real like group thing There will be moderators and things like that, but it's not going to be skewed on one way or another or one specific thing. It's like, it's going to be like a real support group, because I think we need it. And it seems like the Gen X people are the ones who need it the most. So, oh my God. Barbie and lower, can't see the last word. Barbie and lower conditions. My God. That's just wrong. Adam, you're in fire today. So Cher is in here somewhere. Hi Cher, how are you today? So let's see. But yeah, so it's like, you can see it now if you look it up under that. I set it up on Saturday when I was working club, and I got all the passwords written down, but I didn't get the usernames. So I have to go hunting in the computer tonight to find out if my Outlook account is correct. Because of course it's saying it doesn't exist. So, thought I was getting ahead of the game by using the free time, because if it's under like 400 people, it's free time for me. So, and, but yeah, wrote down the passwords, had them hidden, no problem, thought I was doing great. And found the passwords yesterday, but for some reason the Outlook email isn't working. So, figures, right? Oh, yes, Cher. Someone needs to cheer you up. We will, think of the frog. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Things like that. So. Yeah, so we must promote Scooter Mom, because, things are changing in the world, and Scooter Mom's got a really good heart, and just from the one I watched this week, it was really homey, not corporate. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you found it, Fuzz. Yeah, if I could just learn how to get in, or if I could just learn new operating system. So it's like, I didn't even see Dawn's request to join yesterday. I just had Papa Cats, and so it was like, okay, I'll have to ask Papa Cat where the heck it is. So Cheryl and I are doing an election results night on Tuesday night. I have many races I'm planning on watching, including President, Tuesday, November 5th. Yes, cool, good. Since I don't have CNN. We were going to install it because we was going to have the party, but then, life interfered, and so we don't have it. And it's like, it's not necessarily worth it for, a month, and I've gotten onto YouTube, so it's like, I'm sure I can find something on there. So yes, I'll have every television on something new. And all the computers too. I could just picture Papa Cat going, really? Oh, hello, David John Rivington McDonald. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm never going to forget that name as long as it's in front of me. So, yes, Dusty. Everybody should go check that out on election night. Then again, if you go through your subscriptions, I actually try to keep mine down. So it's like if I subscribe to a person, don't know why I unsubscribe. Go through your subscriptions on YouTube. You can find out what they're doing and saying. It'll take a while, and depending on how many you have. I think I only have 50 subscriptions, so I'm okay. But that's also the OCD. It's like, I would love to be able to say that my OCD makes me on time. Nope, my OCD makes me late. So, oh yeah, let's go yell at them again. You guys missed the beginning. I should go show you. You missed the beginning. I walked up to here today with the usual yak, 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 and everything, seeing if it was cold or not. I got a drive-by by a cop van. obviously they didn't call the cops on me. I really thought they were going to. At least they listened. And I look down the street and I see the restoration guys, and I'm like, oh, so they didn't get them mad. So, but then again, it is probably the slow time. So, you know, it's like, hell yeah, take the order. As long as they don't call the cops on me again, they don't have to worry about it. So, unfortunately, my YouTube guy who said he wanted to be on YouTube didn't show up, but 3 other guys did. So, Fuzzy said y'all got to go back and watch the beginning of this stream. Yes, because I got my undies in a wad. So, this is what happened. Oops, we're in spin. Okay. So, yeah, I come up and I see this. I see someone trying to put up, if you notice, there's a thingy on the other side that says, do not harm a person of goodwill. And it's like, yeah, whatever. There was one on the other side. I can't remember. Something about religion. I'm like, you're not a religion. So I asked the guys who were working what happened, because the thing fell off the wood and she scrambled inside and the guys wouldn't answer me. And I'm like, great. So you guys aren't allowed to talk to me either now, right? I wanted to say, it's not like they're going to pay their bill anyway, in my opinion. So I finally, the door was open. I stuck my head in. There was somebody sitting at the desk in the vestibule, and I was just like, what happened? You're blocking our view. Or, you know, you're blocking access. I'm like, no, I'm not. I want to know what happened for real. Because I did. I wanted to know what happened for real. Just in case it was someone that was connected to us, honestly. So it's like, okay, fine. You're not going to answer me. Great. And then she picked up the phone and I'm like, so you're going to call the cops on me? Great. You don't want to do it on Halloween week. So, oh dang, broken door. Was the OT powers breaking out? Yes. They were. Oh, sheriff photographer. I forgot. Fuzz was asking her, isn't it wedding photo season? So, but yeah, back to the door here. Actually, she answered. Let's see. Didn't really interact with anybody in the community. Went for the cows. And the Portland Chopper guys were awesome. It was the grass factor that finally hit me today. Just up in my feelings. Smoking the grass or sniffing the grass? Like, is it nature or nurture? Are they preparing for a hurricane? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Actually, it wouldn't help with an earthquake. But yeah, so one of the guys at the door finally said it was a homeless person. He just said it really fast. And I'm like, thanks. Because it was just so weird. Nobody would talk to me. And it's like, I'm asking for a reason. I'm not asking to make fun of you, you twits. That's probably why they didn't tell me, because I was going to like do a dance or something. It's like, no, I was actually interested. And I even said, they said something about them, and I said, no, I'm more interested in the building than you. You know, this is my building. This is where I come to make fun of them, in my opinion. So it's like, I just wanted to know what the heck was going on. So the one guy told me, which was cool. So, oh God, something's going on now. I dropped by like half. Who's going live? I'm the place card. Escape. Yeah, they did. Fuzz asked, they just did so much work on that door to get it to close right. Yeah, I know. That was the thing. Oh, I was supposed to ask about the dogs. I got distracted. A brown lab just walked by. I wonder, are brown labs mixed with something? Because you don't really see a lot of them. I mean, he's got an interesting tail. He's American, but he looks like a lab. So, yeah, I was going to say, someone actually recommended, a thing I can ask about was the pets. And I got distracted. I try to remember to ask about the pets tomorrow. They have to counterbalance the board with a poster, board versus board. Yes, Adam. Yeah, they tried to stick it up on the particle board, and it fell down twice. And it's like, they don't even know how to put up something on particle board. They could have just taped it up there with, like, you know, packing tape. So, but yeah, I don't know what they're trying to prove. And if they keep that sign out all night, it'll be gone in the morning, and it won't be me. So, yeah, it was just weird. And because I was pretty much figuring out that that the restoration guys were not amused that I got cops called on me. And I figured if, you know, they'd send it through the network. But if there's not a lot of work going on right now, you know, it's like, screw that. So we'll have to deal with the police. So I don't fault them for that. My bio dad was specializing in Victorian renovations, so I understand that part. So yeah, it's like, it's not me, people, it's you. It isn't me, I'm not doing anything, haha. So yes, and then I got spicy. Oh, yeah, let's see, I have never taken wedding photos. Oh, okay. An ethics particle board, oh my god. Adam, you are just too much sometimes. But yeah, I didn't look. Somebody walked in when I first got here, but it wasn't Bufu. Oh, there's his car. He is here. Let's see. I can walk up there again, actually. His car is underneath the green light. That's his car. I know that because I've seen that car. That was the other car, supposedly, back in the day when they had, when he had the 2 license plates. I'd see the back of one car and then see the front of another one, and I would always say, oh, it's the other car. So, and he still parks there. I hope he is Baby Bufu. He's not the brightest, in my opinion, is he? Buzz said, I know, but didn't you bust your face at the altar and then pretend you had a horror-themed wedding? Halloween season might be a good time to pull those cuties out. Yes, I actually know 2 people got married on Halloween. It's like, Halloween is a wedding cosplay. It's awesome. It was like, one of them were like normal people too, who thought it was really neat to marry on Halloween. So the second one was heavy duty goth theme. So, you know, where you have to wear the full kabuki and the high holy dress. I'm hoping that, it's so cold here that all I have to do is put on makeup and then wear one of my furs, which I've gotten from Canada. I did not purchase them my own. I got them at a deep discount because I figure, if I ever get paint thrown on me, you know, like from PETA, because that's what they do, then I'll just give it to, I'll let it dry and then bring it back out to the closest homeless person, because I didn't buy them to last very long. So, but I've had them for 10 years. I went to my honeymoon in my black one. So, is that a private company? Which company? I was trying to cheer you up. See, we were all trying to cheer you up, Cher. You should tell them their door is a flunk on behalf of all freewheeling Thetans. Yeah, how are they going to get in now? Maybe they'll find out that they can't get in through particle board. Fuzzy, got it. Thanks. I'm giggling now. Making coffee. Just reminded hubby of that. He smiled and really kissed me. Oh no, I have that too. I told hubby last year or year before that I have to hug you. Every time you want me to hug you, I have to hug you. Don't let me, because I would get in the mood just like, you know, growl and go away. So, because weirdly enough, when I'm depressed or angry, I get very, don't touch me. So, it's funny. Sometimes he'll give me hugs and I'm just sitting there growling as he hugs me. And it's like, you can't say no. Awesome. Yes, it is a product. Works best for paint removal on any single thing. What? What did I miss? Oh. Oh, and thank you for putting up the Facebook page again. I'll figure out how I can. Actually, I'm sure Papa Cat is actually trying to work on it right now and how to approve the people. He doesn't have that. I don't think he has the password. So, because he gets into everything I have on YouTube. So, my email, my accounts, it's like because he likes to know. And actually, if it's something important, he'll tell me, go check your email. So, total hugger, and I'm not even Italian. Oh my God. Rumor has it Dina Free gives the best hugs. How cute. Yeah, my husband is a foot taller than me, so I do the wraparound leg thing. Just one leg. Fat chick. Oh. You said you get paint thrown on you. I was saying a product called Awesome is your best friend. You got approved. Then Papa Cat must have figured it out. How did he get this? I wonder if he changed the password. But he couldn't have because it goes to the Outlook account. I have heard this very true, very, very true rumor. Xenu Free says. Yes, I'm missing your book club again tonight, which I don't seem very sociable night anyway right now. It's like once I start like coming in, I'll be like, and they'll probably be after the election. So what did I do? Carrie Ann got approved on the Facebook page. I haven't figured out how to do that unless I approved and didn't know it. Yes, I'm not coming in again. I won't be home. The triad is meeting tonight because the boy of the group is here from his like real home to come take care of his family. So we're going to go have dinner. See, he said, yeah, I did that. How did you get in, you little shit? How did you get in? He doesn't have my password. You fixed the password, didn't you? After I told you I found it. Oh my God. So, yeah, you see, Xenu Free will be there. Oh, and Carrie Ann knows the secret to what's going to go on during the rainy season. Oh, I made you an admin. Right. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, if my mods want to be admins, they get to be admins too. We work on it from there. Because like I said yesterday, it's not going to be centered around me. I wouldn't even be surprised that, you know, in the years to come, it turns into, or somebody else winds up being the boothoo on that. That's why the whole profile is adjusted and the Outlook is adjusted. And I gotta go because my parking's about to expire. So we'll walk down one more time to mess with them. So, aw, poor Cricket. It's called age, babe. We all do it. Hell, I fell asleep with my my iPod pen in my hand, or iPad pen in my hand when I was playing Dragons, and I was like, I woke up when I dropped it. I used to be able to fall asleep anywhere, and people thought it was funny, or people thought it was bull until the day they saw me sleeping, standing straight up. So yes, no shame, but you're going to miss it because it's the, oh God, I had an answer for it. Instead of Minnesota goodbye, it was the no, I really got to go goodbye. That's what we do here. It's like, no, I really got to go. 10 minutes later, no, I've got to go. Yes, Cricket, we all need our rest. Trust me, if we're not sleeping at night, take a nap during the day and take advantage of it. So, you know, even I'm going to get tired of filming this after a while. You know, it's like, no, if I came here in the middle of the night, I would not break your window. I'd be, was it magic erasing your ironwork?
No, I stepped outside.
Garbage can man that's lazy. What? If it's the boxes, no, they just, some of them just accept it that way. At home, if we just bind them up, they'll accept them that way. I was like, oh my God, where the hell did I cut? That sounded like, you know, hey, look, you know, unicorn. Share. That was fuzzy. That was fuzzy. That was funny. So, yes, I'm trying to... I figure I got 10 minutes. I can make it to it in 10 minutes because I actually did 90 minutes on it today because I knew I had to get my butt on the freeway before 5. So, because it doesn't matter which way I'm going to Fremont then. So, yeah, if I ever did anything to this place, it'd be magic erasing all the rest on here. It would not be breaking a door. And hopefully nobody who like comes in at when I'm not here who might be protesting also would do that too. Clean the place, not break a door. So, but like I said, the guy who works there said it was a homeless person, so, which isn't good either because our homeless people around here aren't necessarily violent. They're loud. There are definitely some problems going on, but they're not violent. Even the guy who walked up behind me once and looked over my shoulder was just like, I said go away and he did. So I don't want them getting a reputation if it was just a bunch of kids breaking a window or breaking a door. So hopefully it was just a bunch of vandals and not a homeless person. So did you all see Cardone at MSG Sunday night? Is that who that was? I was trying to figure out. I know it's normal. I don't suppose Scientology closed while I was asleep. Like Rip Van got away or something. Let's see. Who is he? Graffiti is a garbage can man that's lazy. Oh, there was graffiti on it? Oh yeah, they're on they're plastic. You know, it's California. We're supposed to be like taking care of our world, but do we? No. Ooh. Something? No. Thought maybe something was through there because the lights were on. Someone just walked by me with like a polo outfit on, the boots and the hat and everything. It's like, yeah, we have horses in Golden Gate Park, but not here. Maybe someone's picking up a Waymo or something to go practice. Let's see. Yeah, I've been watching the little bits and pieces of Madison Square Garden. I have to say that because I keep getting MSG mixed up with MTG. Is that her name? So I keep thinking, what the hell is going on? I mean, in the most judgmental way possible. I love it. It's like, number one, I gotta figure out who's talking to who so I don't start talking about those again. It's like, it felt a little bit awkward. And never make any, like I said, the Facebook page is probably also because we're all the same age and Gen Xers and we need a little bit more loyalty than what we're getting nowadays. That's pretty much, I think, part of the thing that bugs me because I think it's indicative of our generation that we're monstrously loyal. So yeah, that's why I wanted to start that and have it be like a club and a group instead of like one person, controlling the world. And this was the sticker I was messing with. And see how it's broken? Because I thought it was a window sticker, so I had to take it off the window because it was backwards. And then I had to put it here, and of course it fell apart while I was doing it. So, but I figured a week, I could take it off after a week. Where is this? San Francisco or the Facebook group? Soda? What? Oh, Dusty. I was like, what? Oh, Carrie Ann, that's mean. You sending me the picture of him too. It's like tease. Okay, so auditing Scientology. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that, and you'll get what you can see of the pyramid through here. It's like it's the sign off. It's instead of a crow. Yes, thank you everybody for joining me. See Fuzz and Carrie Ann tell me, you know, let's be polite to me. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you can, hit the join button. So I don't know. I got fascinated. The very top of the pyramid has lights on, and I'm like, I got totally distracted. It's like, is that where the club is? Because they have the cocktail lounge in the club, and those lights look like they belong in there, not like spotlights. You're welcome, Cher. Thank you for coming here to be cheered up. Yes, everybody have a good day. I'm out of here. I got to get on the freeway. So, ciao, Bellas.